Good day! In this video, we are going to try and solve question 2A part 1 and part 2 of the 2022 NCEA table, equation and graph paper. So without further ado, let's read question 2A part 1. It's straightforward. Give the equation of that quadratic graph and we are going to do it immediately. So the equation of the quadratic graph, there are two equations you can do. First one is y equal to a bracket x minus a, x minus b. This is called a factorized form. This is useful only if you can get the whole number for the x coordinate. In this case, the x coordinate is not the whole number and we cannot use this formula unless we have the graphic calculator. So, the second part of the question which we're going to use is going to be y equal to a bracket x minus a squared plus b. So what is the a here? The a is the scale factor. The bigger the number, the graph is going to be steeper. So it's going to be smaller, steeper. If it is a small number, say a fraction 0.5 or 0.8, that graph is going to be wider. So now we are going to solve this equation. Okay, so remember, I'm going to bring it up now. Okay, so the equation is going to be y equal to a bracket x minus a squared plus b. So we have to look at the lowest point. This is called the local minimum. Okay, the lowest point is called the local minimum, and that is the point for negative 8. So b is just the number that's represented by the negative 8. So we're going to replace b with negative 8. A minus a. Okay, so if it is a positive number, it's going to be a minus a. If it is a negative number, it's going to be plus a. So in this case, it's a positive number, so the answer is going to be minus 4. So the equation is going to be a bracket x minus 4 squared minus 8. So that is 3/4 of the equation. Now we need to find what is the value of a. In level 1, most likely a is always going to be equal to 1, but we need to confirm that a is equal to 1. So to do that, we are going to find any point on the graph except this point. Because you have used this point before, we're going to use another point. So this point is 2 on the x-axis and negative 4 on the y-axis. What we're going to do, we're going to put x equals to 2, y equals to negative 4, and we are going to substitute into this equation. Okay, I'm going to do it here because I got no space here. So a is what we want to find. So y equals to that equation. So y equals to that equation. So y is negative 4, okay, equals to, a is what we want to know. And then x is your value is 2. So 2 minus 4, I'm going to write the whole thing squared. And then we're going to minus 8. So that is the equation. From here, we substitute x equals to 2 and y equals to minus 4. Now we're going to simplify them. 2 minus 4 is negative 2 squared. So minus 4 equals to a negative 2 squared minus 8. So now we simplify that. Minus 4 equals minus 2 squared is 4a, positive 4 minus 8. Now the next step, we're going to add 8 on both sides of the equation. So minus 4 plus 8 is going to be 4 equals to 4a. And to get a, you divide by 4 on both sides. Okay, so a equals to 1. As I said before, most likely it's going to be 1. So the equation of this graph is going to be y equals to 1. We don't have to write the 1. X minus 4 squared minus 8. That is an achieve. Okay, great. Now we shall proceed to part 2, okay? Part 2, we're going to go look at the graph again and then we will do that, okay? So the question is describe in words, okay? How the position and shape of the graph y equal to 4x plus 8 squared plus 16 compares to the above graph, which is the one that we done before. Give at least 2 supporting statements, okay? We are going to bring back the graph, okay? So the graph looks like this. Hopefully you can see, okay? So, yeah, the point, if you look at the graph, the question is, remember that equation, 16 is going to be your y, and plus 8 means it has moved 8 to the left, okay? So we are going to put 8, the point here, so that will be your local minimum for the new graph, okay? So that is 8 minus 8, 16. So how you answer this? First, you have to look at okay, we shall look at the answer. The lowest point will now be minus 8 16, because I told you before, the graph is now moved to minus 8, 16. Okay, so because the scale factor is now 4, okay, this 4, if it is a number bigger than 1, the shape of the graph is going to be steeper, so it's going to be narrower. Okay, on the other hand, if it's less than 1, if this value is a fraction, then it will be wider or less steep. So that is how you answer the 2 point. And the other point to know is that this point now is at minus 8, 16. So from here, from 4, you can move 8 more. So you're going to be now 12. You can move horizontally 12 points, okay? So you can move horizontal 12 to the left. And last but not least, if it is minus 8 and you go down to 16, go up to 16. So minus 8 go up to 16 point here. He has gone up by 24 points upwards. Hopefully you understand this. If you can answer 2 of the 4, you get a merit in this paper. See you in question 1B in the next video. Cheers everyone and have a good day.